Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 19 College Football Playoff. We are back for another opening round game as Ohio Mania, the MAC champions, go on the road to face Texas State and Coach Phi, the Conference USA champs. They won a playoff game last year, looking for another one here today. Winner goes on to face the winner of our next game, Florida and Stanford. It's going to be a ton of fun. It is the Battle of the Bobcats. But as always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty, ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in at any time. You can claim an open team, set your schemes, recruit players in the Discord, and build your way to a national championship. Links are in any of our descriptions if you're interested in joining. If you are watching live, thanks so much for taking time out of your Saturday. Make sure you use that Twitch Prime sub to make so you don't miss out on any of the action. And if you want even more content from the SFA, you can check out patreon.com/the-SFA. But we've got Coach Howard Black, we've got Coach Phi, Ohio Mania, one of the first big-time G5 programs in the post-TC and Coach Pinhead era. So we'll see what happens here. Yes, Mike, you are currently 3 points behind me in BearCave. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Don't you already have a good enough team? Look where you are. Let Wisconsin get one of them. I hate it. But as always, we're going to get into the game. We'll check out both rosters, and we'll keep on rolling. So we've got Ohio Mania starting freshman quarterback Nelly Streeter, the SFA player. Rudy Rollins has stayed healthy this year, the transfer from New Mexico. He's a very good player. And then we've got JJ Irons, SFA guy, Yudo Uzuma, SFA guy, and my king, JC England, the Yams legend, 81 overall. We'll see what he can do today. Leo Logan, the SFA player. Offensive line looks like this. I'm a bit scared for their offensive line. This is probably one of the worst offensive lines in the tournament. On defense, you got Kevin Simpson, Luca Van Fleet, SFA guy, Mark Spencer in the middle. At linebacker, the reject Jesse Walbass, Ben Pryor, and Dan Charles. And out wide, you got Quayshawn Doolittle. He's out for the year, so it'll be Piers Loxley on Little Lechante, and then Matt Bailey and Tim Lane. And out back, you got Kevin Miller and Quasi Stutz. Their kicker is Seabass Shankakowski, the freshman All-American. And they will be facing Coach Phi, the Texas State Bobcats. Led by senior quarterback lefty Tubi Sloot. At running back, Ayo Clement should be healthy. At wide receiver, Little Lechante, Malik Rivers, both SFA guys, and then Ricky McIntosh. At tight end, SFA player Hunter Marshall. Got Brandon Carter here on the offensive line. So they also don't have that great of an offensive line here down at Texas State, so that might be an opportunity as Bronson Rowe, SFA player. Blake Austin, and in the middle, the Yams legend, Quincy Neighbors. At linebacker, this is the best linebacker core in the country. Tyrell Smoochie, Rise Irwin, Slayton Hadberg, and Shondale Cook, the #1 recruit from season 17. Out wide, Gerald Barker, Jason Allen, and Sean Vogel. And out back, Bo Hunter and Shante Bahama. And their kicker is SFA reject Ethan Pruitt. They are a hold of the best defense in the country for the past 2 years. They took out the Heisman winner last season in the opening round in OT. It was the game of the tournament. We'll see what happens here tonight. Let me know what jerseys you guys want. This is, folks, for betting at home. Texas State is a 5-point favorite. So are you rocking with Texas State, or are we going to see Ohio Mania finally get over the hump and get to a second-round game? We've actually seen them in quite a few of these game day settings the last couple of weeks. So two teams capable of making runs here. This is the 4v13 seed matchup. All right, so for Howard Black, he wants green jersey, white pants, and white helmet. Coach Vi, do you have anything that you would like to wear? He put all of his bananas on himself. Oh, okay. Traditional home with black socks. Gotcha. You don't own black socks, Coach Vi, so you got maroon and you got white. For Howard Black, green jersey, white pants, will that be okay? Yeah, I think it should be okay. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, here we go, folks. A ton of Bobanos on the line on both sides. Can Ohio Mania shock the world as the 13 seed? Bit disrespectful considering the MAC is undefeated in Bowl Mania season, but look at that. #1 defense in every statistical category. Texas State, can they ride the defense to an Addy? They're gonna have to take down Rudy Rollins, JC England. We'll see what happens here. Gonna be a lot of fun, folks. We got one more game after this. We got Florida and Stanford. We also have the Big 12 Championship starting here in about 45 minutes. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. SFA action, real-life college football action. Let's have a day. And Texas State will start with the rock. We'll see Tubi Sloot first. As we are off in the 4 versus 13 matchup. They will sit on it here. So here comes Tubi Sloot, the lefty. From the days of getting shut out in the rain to now leading his team to their second CFP appearance as a massive favorite. And oh no! Oh no, that is A.O. Clement. A.O. Clement is massive, Fi. I thought that was Hunter Marshall back there. Dogwater, I'm sure you had to buy 2 seats just to sit in one. All right, 2nd and 5. Here's Tubi. He yams it deep. Intercepted. It's his second throw of the game. Tubi, what are you doing to me? Fi, I swear, Fi, I picked you. If I lose BearCave because all of the underdogs win, I swear. Nelly Streeter with the keeper. Come on, defense. I love you, Ohio Mania, but now this is personal. My BearCave has been attacked by the blue square. I'm choking in the 11th hour. I had a 20-point lead entering bowl season. Please. Hand off, it's Rudy Rollins. Nice tackle there. Slayton Hagberg, the transfer from Baylor. New rushing record for Rudy Rollins this year. See what happens when you don't get hurt every play. All right, 3rd and 9. Can Texas State bail out the offense? It's Streeter. Yams it deep, left side, tipped away by Jason Allen. All right, 3 and out. They're going to try a field goal. Shankakowski has the biggest leg in the SFA. It's a 52-yarder left hash. The kick is up, and it is no good. He missed it. Seabass Shankakowski just missed that one. So Texas State gets bailed out on the interception. Handoff now, A.O. Clement, the Denton fatty. North Texas is so allergic to bowl games, even their former players fake injuries to miss them. So 2nd and 10 now to be Sloot. Lola Chante here in motion. Transfer from Hawaii. Tubey has time, yams it left side. That's a catch. It's Hunter Marshall, former Mackey Award winner, as he just obliterates the passing record. Tubey Sloot. But I don't know, maybe Jabo Gritter's the top 5 recruit they got from last season. He'll take over next year. Maybe he can break the Tubey Sloot records. As, oh, a massive hole. There goes A.O. Clement. He breaks away. Touchdown, Bobcats. Massive hole. And Ohio Mania might have already blown their chance. Is 7 points enough to win this game? It was a scary start for Howard Black. Oh, they just took down Ethan Pruitt. No flag. All right, Ohio Mania, we'll see what you got. The world is against you. Just throw it to J.C. England. That's what we want. Nice return, though, up to the 32. Josiah Bonds, another Denton Fatty. Denton Fatties are all over the place. Denton Fatties are everywhere but Denton. 1st and 10. Freshman Streeter going against the best defense in the country. What could go wrong? Rudy gets 2. Big hit from Shondell Cook. 12-1 versus 11-2. They'll pass it here. Clean pocket for a second. Dumps it off. Almost picked. Reese Irwin. The former Air Force punter. Yes, you heard that right. So 3rd down for Ohio Mania. They bring the blitz. He steps up. He tosses. Intercepted. It's going to be a pick 6 for the Bobcats. What a break on the route. Touchdown, Ryan Moore. Holy Toledo, what a play. Ohio Mania got the early interception, and they find themselves down 14. What in the world? Look at the fan of the O. Smack in the chest. What a crazy interception there. So now officially in this college football playoff, in 3 games, we've had a regular touchdown, a special teams touchdown, and a defensive touchdown. Already a opening round for the ages. And we're not even halfway through. So Nelly Streeter trying to shake off the pick 6. And there he goes. Streeter pulls it. He goes down the sideline for 21. This reminds me of Cryo's podcast, where he spent 40 minutes glazing Ohio, saying they're going to go on a run. And then he roasts Notre Dame for having a freshman quarterback. But, like, you just talked about Nelly Streeter for 40 minutes, and he's a freshman. So here comes the option. Oh, my God, Shante Bahama just charged with murder. Nelly Streeter, more like Nelly Splatter on the logo. Second and 6 now. They are across the 50, though. So finding a way to move the rock. Rudy Rollins with a big run now this time. He'll get 16. Little bleeding here for Texas State. So 1st and 10, they're going full house now. Rudy Rollins up the gut for 7. To be honest, Fi, that one just came to me in the moment. I almost said Spleeter. 2nd and 3. Streeter in the pistol. Where's my king, J.C. England? You got to find him. Over the middle, it's caught. That's Udo Uzuma. Had a massive touchdown to win the championship over EMU. 90-yarder. So halfway through this first quarter, Ohio Mania is driving. Ohio Mania finding some room. Let him cook. This defense kind of looking pedestrian on this possession. Bahama sneaks down to the line. Nobody covering J.C. England. Throw it to J.C. Streeter keeps it. He'll get the first. So 1st and goal for Ohio Mania, the MAC champions. Trying to settle into this game. Handoff, Rudy Rollins. He's stacked up. This is the first time Ohio's been in the playoffs since Nolan Figs, where they had the Blizzard game against Iowa. Almost beat them there. 2nd and goal. Pistol form. Can they punch it in? Handoff to Rudy. Up the gut. He is stuffed by Rise Irwin. Ran right into the meat shield. So massive 3rd and goal here. You cannot settle for 3. There's no guarantee you get down here again. Full house. Handoff. Rudy Rollins. Touchdown, Ohio Mania! They strike back. Massive drive there for their confidence. Showing that they can out-physical Texas State on the line of scrimmage. 14-7. We got a long game to go. Both teams already have a turnover. It's not over till Dogwater is singing. So this will get returned this time. Get some pancakes on that left side, and he can't find the hole. So 1st and 10 for Texas State. They had a touchdown, a big touchdown, and they had an interception. So vastly different sides of the spectrum. Big time blitz, a broken tackle, and a 1st down for Ricky McIntosh. Tubby Sloot, 2 of 3. Once again, they're crowned that line of scrimmage, trying to stop A.O. Clement, and they do. He gets 3. So 2nd and 3 now. First quarter ticking away. 2 tight ends set. On their own side of the 50. More handoffs. This is a counter. He reverses the counter, though, and he gets 5. So a 3rd down upcoming for Coach Phi. Their own 43. Pistol form for Tubby. He'll hand it to A.O., who stiffies a man, and he'll get that 1st down. Power back run, of course, trying to replace Blaze Hollister. Tall task for any running back. I think he's done a decent job. Quick option, Tubby, he's not getting that. Stacked up by Luca Van Fleet, the SFA player. So Ohio Mania coming to play here. Oh, a big-time hit on A.O. Clement. Bob Toledo, do you have trouble now getting stiffies up? In your old age? 3rd and 11. Oh, it's a mid-screen. They get it off Malik Rivers, and he'll be taken down. So now, after having a 14-0 lead, Ohio Mania will get the ball back. Ypsilanti. 1st and 10. Rudy Rollins with a big-time hole. Look at him push! Making this look like your grandma's Texas State. Nasty work dominating this defense in the run game. Hold on. The Midwest physicality has made its way to Texas State. Ohio Mania throws the ball. It's a catch. Yudo Uzuma for 15. Back-to-back big plays. Here come the Bobcats. I can say that in this game, and both teams will feel good about it. Here come the Bobcats. Last play of the 1st quarter, we've got Wildcat. It's a handoff to Myrick, the fullback. Oh dear, he goes backwards. So at the end of the 1st, Texas State up 14-7. The difference is the pick 6. Ohio Mania making this a game. Quincy Neighbors, the SFA legend, needs to plug those holes. We're going back to the Wildcat here to start the quarter. Didn't work last time. Oh, they'll throw it now. He throws it back to the other side. Rudy Rollins with the catch. What a play by Ohio Mania. I don't think we have ever seen a trick play like that pulled off in the SFA. We've got tricks. We've got kickoff returns. We've got pick 6s. It's 3rd and 3. Streeter steps up. He geared up for the yam, and they brought down by Bronson Rowe. That's one of the biggest keys of the game, is Ohio being able to chip Bronson Rowe, get him out of the backfield. And Shankakowski comes back onto the field. This one a 51-yarder. Big time leg. The kick is up, and it is good! Seabass, Shankakowski right down the middle. So a trick play, a handoff, running back throws back to the other running back. 14-10. To be Sloot. Hand off to the outside. It's A.O. Clement. He gets around the corner. A.O. Clement. Big time run. So Texas State not playing the best defense here today. Looks like the offense is going to have to do some scoring. Hunter Marshall in motion. It's a keeper for Tooby. He breaks away from Luca Van Fleet. Oh, he's brought down. That could have been a massive run if he broke that last tackle. Tooby Sloot does have some wiggle. 2nd and 3. Lil LeChante yet to get a target. Hand off. A.O. Clement, another big-time hole, another 1st down. First and 10 for the Bobcats. Trying to re-extend this lead. A.O. Clement, another 9 yards. Second and 1. Now into the second quarter. A.O. Clement breaks one, gets to the outside, and gets pushed out. Another beautiful 11-yard gain. Shedding first contact, already over 100 yards. What a start for the Denton Fatty. Quick option, though. Tooby tried to stiffy a man. Did not work out for him. Ben Pryor held on. Tiny arm Sloot. Second 11, they are in field goal range, though, so they could get this back to a 7-point lead. Quick throw, that was risky business. Well, LeChante does catch it, he'll lose yardage. Looks like Tooby was thinking about running it. So big time third down to try and get off the field for Ohio Mania. What is the call? They're in the pistol. Tooby will throw it. He has the time. He yams it left side, and it's a catch for Ricky McIntosh. Huge. The drive will continue. Took a little bit for him to get open, get past the zone. What a throw for the lefty. There was a time where Tooby was a bit of a meme quarterback, but now, former one-star player, he's grown. Kind of like a real-life Tommy Castellanos. As there goes Tooby. He gets about 3. Oh, 2-star Tooby Sloot. My bad. Second and goal. Can they punch it home? 3 tight ends. A.O. Clement, massive hole, touchdown Bobcats! They re-extend the lead. And was that the all-time touchdown record for Texas State? In a season? Did you just erase Blaze Hollister? I didn't see the screen. 21-10 though. Ohio gotta keep up. And now once you get into these higher margins of scoring, like I don't think Ohio has a chance if Texas State scores more than 30. That's just how good Texas State defense is. But we will see. They've been running it down their throat. Split backs for Ohio Mania. Another handoff, another massive gash for Rudy Rollins.
That makes it second and 2.
Second and 2. Halfway through the second quarter, does get the flip out. There goes Rudy. He reverses the field and gets the first. Rudy, the former gem with Chum Toad at New Mexico. Didn't work out with the injury, so he transferred to Ohio. Still had injuries, but it's been healthy this full year. Handoff now to Rudy. He gets around the corner. They meets the linebacker. Or is that Bo Hunter? I believe it was Bo. Massive hit from the safety. So here we go. Handoff, it's a jet sweep. And oh no, J.J. Irons, not known for his elusiveness. SFA player. Transferred from Middle Tennessee State, the IGR. So massive third down for the offense. Nelly Streeter has time, yams it over the middle into the turf. He's 2 of 6. The pass defense living up to the hype. So Texas State will get the ball back now. Oh, they go for the fake punt, and it doesn't work. They just shocked everybody. I like the idea, but that was just not the down and distance. You got to do it when it's closer. So here comes Texas State. Great field position. And A.O. Clement is blindsided there.
That brings up second and 13.
Spun down for a loss. They're at the 44, out of field goal range. So now Ohio's defense has to show up. To be Sloot over the middle on the slant. Hits his man, Ricky McIntosh, his favorite target so far today. It'll be 3rd and 8.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
So 3rd and 8 for Texas State. Handoff for A.O. He has a chance here, and he doesn't get it. So do you go for this? Do you kick a field goal? They will go for it. Offense is staying on the field. 4th down for Texas State and Coach Phi. Another handoff to A.O. Clement, and he's gonna get it! Trusting the offense works out for him. 1st down. Now at the 30, fringe field goal range for Ethan Pruitt. To be Sloot over the middle, almost intercepted by Ben Pryor. He got the big mid on it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now, just over 2 minutes left in the half. Tubi's got to be careful, can't throw another pick, and this time he's going to be sacked. He loses 5. So 3rd and 15. He yams it deep to the end zone. He's open, overthrew him, almost caught off the tip is little Achante. And they are going for it on 4th and 15. What are we doing here, Phi? I get being aggressive, but I'd rather try the field goal here, as that is not going to get it. So a turnover on downs. So Ohio gets the big-time stop, and now they have the chance here to score before halftime. Remember, Ohio does get the ball after halftime as well, so a chance to double them up here. It's a keeper for Nelly Streeter. He does have some wheels. Gets 5.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's been all running game so far for Ohio Mania. The pass is not doing much. Back to the pistol, 2 tight ends. Only 1 receiver. Hand off to Rudy, and Shante Bahama corrals him. You gotta at least pretend you're gonna throw the ball.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd down for Ohio Mania here. They're 1 of 5 so far. Bo Hunter coming down. He's bringing a blitz. A yamming over the middle. It's caught. Udo Uzuma keeps the drive moving. That was a big throw for Nelly Streeter. Standing in the pressure, taking a lick. They're at the 50. Another blitz here. That one's dropped.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
So 2nd and 10 here. They are in yam range. 54 seconds. Nelly Streeter, and he missed his man. He had an open.
Number 13.
3 of 9 in this first half. So 3rd and 10. Has the pocket, got to throw the ball, breaks the sack, throws it into the turf.
Number 88 was the intended.
Nelly did all the hard work. He had a chance there at the end, but punt team comes on out. See if they can pin him deep here. Hot at the 20. So 38 seconds now for Texas State and Coach Phi. Thank you guys for joining in here on this Saturday morning. The Big 12 Championship will start in about 20 minutes here, IRL. I'll be having it on simulcast, but we still have Florida and Stanford coming up. 2B Sloot, he'll take off here. 2B, and he extends. They won't give him the first, so they have to use that timeout. Fringe yam range now at the 40. 2nd and 1, home crowd getting into it. Dumps that one off. He'll go backwards. Hunter Marshall. It's now a critical 3rd down. You don't want to give up more points before halftime. Pistol form for Tubi. Feel like they should just run this. It's a keeper for Tubi. He has to get to the outside. He's trying, and he goes down. Nicely done for Ohio Mania. So they'll probably won't score before half, but they're not going to give up a score before half. And now here's the punt unit. Ohio Mania on the return. Can they get into yam range? They'll have 17 seconds and 1 timeout. Here on the road, 13 seed putting up a fight. Remember, the top 25 ranking versus the seed ranking is different with these automatic bids. Nelly Streeter has the time, yams it down, the save is open! It's JC England! My king! My king makes a massive play! The Yam legend here in the CFP. 10 seconds left. Nelly Streeter. You can't take a sack. That's going to end the half. What are you doing, you barnacle head? And as we hit halftime, folks, it's 21-10. Disaster there for the freshman. Just a critical game-changing play by Bronson Rowe. He got the sack that saved 3 points, and now it's a 2-score game. Unreal job by the Texas State defense to save that one. Cannot believe the fake punt. JC England, a massive play, though. My king. Got to do more of that. As you look at the first half stats, I mean, honestly, it's pretty even on paper. But that pick 6 looms large along with the second, along with the half kind of blunder there. So here we go. Second half action in the CFP. Ohio will get the ball here. Trying to shake off that last situation. Down 11. They've got to get to work. The MAC is undefeated so far in bowl season. They're 3-0. Ohio trying to add to that. First and 10, Nelly Streeter keeps it. He gets a hole, and he'll get a first down. Nicely done. 21-10. 2 tight ends now. Handoff, Streeter. Rollins. Rise Irwin, dude. What a story for Rise Irwin. Transferring from Air Force as an IGR, as their punter. Converted to a middle linebacker, and one of the best middle linebackers in the country. And they're going to motion the fullback to the slot here. 2nd and 10. All-out blitz. He yams it deep right side, out of bounds. 4 of 12. Not even close to the Concepcion line. So 3rd down for Ohio Mania. Start the second half. Another blitz from Texas State. Breaks the tackle, breaks another, and finally shrugged out. Lego Lowen tried his best. So 4th and 5, they'll have to punt. Sean Vogel gets 5. 21-10, trying to extend the lead. Bit of a lower score game so far than what we've been seeing. 31-13, 28 to 55 was definitely the high scoring one. A.O. Clement mashing up the gut for another 10. He's unconscious at this point. Hand off to the outside, A.O. And he's still alive. He's on the heels. They finally call him down. Kevin Simpson got him down there. Always risky business when you fall on top of a defender. And Miller was out with a bruised hand. He should be back soon. 2nd and 14. To be Sloot. He takes off. He escapes. No, he doesn't. It's a sack-a-doodle-doo. So big time 3rd down here. And this is the one thing when it comes to Texas State. The offense has a rough time finishing games for them sometimes. So it looks like we're getting a little bit of that here. So motion for Hunter Marshall. 3rd and 1,000,000. To be Sloot. Yams it deep. It's caught by little Lachante, but he'll be short. Ohio gets off the field. They're hanging around. And at this point, that's all you can ask for. Gotta look for a big play or something as they are going to punt this one deep. And they'll let this go into the end zone. Yes. Touchback here. So at the 20-yard line, here comes Ohio Mania trying to figure out their pass offense. They had one big play, J.C. England. That's basically it. Nelly Streeter getting scary with the quick option on that one. Tried to fake him out by turning inside. Not going to fool the best defense in the country. So 2nd down, 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Plenty of time. Streeter, clean pocket, dumps it off to Myrick. The fullback who punches forward. He will be a yard short. So 3rd and inches, they're going to hurry it up here. What is the call for Ohio Mania? They'll throw it. He yams it deep on 3rd and inches. Overthrown. Surely that means you're going to go for it, and no. Ohio Mania yams it deep on 3rd and inches, and they're just not going to go for it. So the return now for Texas State up to the 43. Just a couple of just disastrous decisions for Ohio here today. So now handoff for A.O. Clement. He'll stiffy a man and he'll get 14. Remember, folks, sometimes these freshman quarterbacks under the lights do not play too hot. There goes 2B. He breaks a tackle. Do not pitch that. So this is a big opportunity for Texas State's offense to prove that they can finish a game. You've been given multiple chances up 11 to score and add to the lead. They've yet to do so. Handoff A.O. Clement up the gut, and he gets 5. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. Handoff. A.O. Clement gets it from the outside, cuts up field, gets more. Luca Van Fleet tracked him down from behind. So now attacking the red zone. Ohio's got to stand on their head. Giving up a field goal, still a 2-score game. Motion, that's McIntosh. Triple option here for 2B, flips it out, and McIntosh is pushed out. Simpson comes back in and makes a play, or that's Kevin Miller. 2nd and 10. 2B Sloot in the pistol, making adjustments. What is the call? 2B Yams, open man, Hunter Marshall pushed out inside the 5. Nice play there. So now 1st and goal for Ohio Mania. Can they make a goal line stand? Fullback dive. They push him into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They extend the lead. Now it's starting to get a little bit too much of a deficit here for Ohio. They've got to find a way to attack this defense vertically, because the run game's no longer there. So 3 scores now. Winner goes to the Fiesta Bowl to face the winner of Florida and Stanford. Nelly Streeter intercepted, thrown right to Rise Irwin. This could be another pick 6. They'll bring him down inside the 5. And that might just be the dagger. So right back on offense to really put this game away. Handoff A.O. Clement, and he is down.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, defense, let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
2nd and goal to punch it in. It's 2B Sloot to the corner, and he is short. 3rd and goal.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Motion for Little Lachante. They'll throw it. 2B. He takes off. Touchdown, Texas State. It wasn't pretty, but 2B got it done. And it has just been... The points off the turnovers is the problem here. 14 points off the turnovers. And in the blink of an eye, this one may just be over. We still have one more game after this for today. Florida and Stanford. SEC versus the Pac-12 champ. We still have a little bit over a quarter to play here. We'll see if Ohio has any magic in them. 4-score game. Rudy Rollins. He'll get 3.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Handoff. And that's a 1st down for Rudy. It looks like they're going to go back to the run game. That's what was working in the first half when they scored their 10 points back-to-back. Trips right. Dumps it off here to Rudy and the screen, and he spins for 4. That was a great job by him creating extra yards. There's a lot of Bobcats right there. Second for 6. Empty set for Nelly. Rolls right. And oh, shot out of a cannon. It's Quincy Neighbors. Yams legend absolutely cooked him. I think Streeter thought he might have had a little bit more time. 3rd and 15 now. Streeter floaties. It's J.C. England. He makes the play. My king, J.C. England, gets 26. Have yourself a day, baby. So clock is now running there across the 50, going hurry up mode. Looks like the rest of the game. Hand off. Rudy Rollins gets smoked by Rise Irwin. So now at the 45. Hand off Rudy to the outside. Gets away from Shondell Cook. And he gets 13. Over 100 yards now here for Rudy. We'll get this Big 12 championship started here on my side screen. Ah! All right. 2nd and 10. Nelly Streeter. Handoff. Rudy, and he gets smoked by Shondell Cook. 100 yards. 3rd down coming up. 3rd quarter coming to an end here. So 35-10, 1 quarter remaining. Not the best 3rd quarter here for Ohio. They had their chances to get back within reach. And then the interception cost them dearly. So 3rd and 9, Nelly Streeter. The snap. Underneath, he has to make a play. Kemp can't get there. And they'll go for it. Field goals no longer help from Seabass. 4th down. Game on the line. And oh, he's blown up in the backfield. Turnover on downs. And after I called out the Texas State defense in the first half for being trash, here they are. Haven't given up another point all day long. And Texas State could have just stopped playing since the pick 6 in the 1st quarter. Handoff from AO. So now they're just probably going to focus on running clock here. And getting to the Fiesta healthy. To await the winner of Florida and Stanford, which is coming up next. Dumps that one off to the flat. That's O'Neal. He'll lose a yards. It's 3rd down.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
So 3rd down here. Motion man, it's Lil Lachante. Not quite running clock yet. Dumps that one off. Hunter Marshall breaks a tackle, breaks a 2nd, and he's corralled. 4th down. So they'll punt it here back to Ohio Mania. Great season, though, for Ohio. They lost too early in non-conference. People were starting to say Howard Black, bad decision starting Nelly Streeter. But then Nelly Streeter kind of got into a bit of a rhythm, and they ran the table in the MAC. Put up a great fight here against Texas State. So now 1st and 10. Season likely over for Ohio Mania, but still can have some fun. Just throw it to JC over and over. Jeez, that is covered. Tries to throw it late that way. 9-21 for Nelly, though, in a playoff game. Not ideal. Second and 10 now. Nelly again. Yams it. So Cabbage Southern Miss ended up winning against Fresno 31-13. And then this game was pretty close until the third quarter, where Texas State scored and immediately got a pick and scored again. Yams it, and bang! J.C. England, but there's a flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
Buster Rigsby with the offensive pass interference.
England, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
So they'll just punt it away, waving at the emerald flag, if you will. And it looks like Texas State will avoid the upset, and they will advance to the Fiesta Bowl. So back-to-back years for Coach Fine, a G5 team winning a first-round game. Their only loss was to Georgia Tech. But they did beat Fresno. Second and 10 now. Prime running the clock time here. So we'll load up Florida and Stanford immediately after this game. Dumps that one off, and Ricky McIntosh gets 2, but it's 3rd down.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 2 and 8.
So 3rd down here. Prime running the clock time. So 3rd and 8 for Texas State. Give it to A.O. Clement to the outside, and he goes nowhere.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 4th and 7.
So 4th and 7, they'll now punt, so they could barely take any time off the clock themselves. Coach Fine might need to work on his time management. Oh my God, we gotta sit here. Come on, speed it up. Yeah, no, I understand, Florida man. I knew that with the just with the way my move is setting up, I'm gonna have to counter program some big things, so I get it. I got my my second monitor is the Big 12 championship as well, but this intro will take a million years. It probably will be the end of the first quarter when Florida Stanford's done. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Rudy Rollins here to the outside. Bronson Rowe gets about 6 before he brings him down.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Larry. Mike Ford, Mike Ford. I got it.
2nd and 4. Nice little throwaway. Nelly Streeter, just a miraculous stat line here. Forget the Concepcion line. This dude just needs to find a completion. And can't break the tackle. It is 4th down. High roll Smoochie. Great year for Ohio Mania. Back to the CFP for Howard Black, but he ran into the Bobcat buzzsaw. 4th and 7. They will go for this one, though. Nice little snap there. Yams it to the corner and almost caught. Nice play by Allen. So turnover on downs. Here comes Texas State. Can they add points? Another score would make this the biggest blowout of the first round. Iowa State only won by 27. You don't really get anything for it other than style points.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Double tight. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down. Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
So handoff here. Ayo Clement. He'll get the first. And now we're rolling. Now the game will end shortly. So 1st and 10. Let's do it again. Ayo Clement, the delayed give. They bring him down from behind.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Trips the left-hand side for Texas State. Hand off. Down he goes. So 3rd down for Texas State. They will move on. Once again, gonna have to run the clock here. So 3rd and 8, here we go. Close out the opening round here in Texas. Little Lachante, he'll get the first. Very interesting spot there. And they're running a real play here, so they could still score. Ayo Clement, he doesn't get it.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down.
And they're running a real play again. Texas State really wants to score here. What is the call? It's Ayo Clement to the left side. Can he get to the end zone? No. Don't run a real play here, Phi. That's just disrespectful.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Oh my God. Okay, now they're going to run a victory for him. And as we hit triple zeros here in the opening round, Texas State and Coach Phi make a statement. The defense was immaculate after that first quarter, and they move on to the Fiesta Bowl as they win 35-10 over Ohio Mania, the MAC champions. Great year. Thanks for coming out. And now Texas State will await the winner of our next game, Florida and Stanford. We are headed to the swamp. All right. So one more game on the day. 35-10 is your final. So paying out those Texas State fans. And man, 23K. By golly. And we already got a false start flag for Texas Tech. But yeah, that pick six is where the game could have just ended. 14-0. Ohio could never get more than 14. I think to beat Texas State, somebody's going to have to hold them to under 20 points. I think it's possible for somebody to get 3 touchdowns, unless it's like a defensive score. Then they, you know. So you either got to hope 2B turns the ball over, or you got to hope that defense is immaculate as well. So that is a Texas State cover. We'll check all of the info here, and then we'll get into our next game. Final game of the day. Gotta get my screenshot. All right, so player stats. Nelly Streeter goes 9 for 25, 143, and 2 interceptions. Rudy Rollins, 22 for 112, 1 touchdown. Udo Uzuma, 36, and J.C. England, 84 yards. Big-time day. On defense, Kevin Miller had the most tackles. A lot of TFLs here, 2 sacks. The interception for Tim Lane, but it just wasn't enough. And for Coach Phi, 2B Sloop, 14 to 17, 101 yards and 1 interception, 82%. Not much of a day. A.O. Clement went for 196 and 2 touchdowns. And not much here through the air. But on defense, Bahama with 8 tackles. The TFLs go to Bronson Rowe, Quincy Neighbors, 2 sacks for Bronson Rowe. The picks for Moore and Irwin. The deflections, they had 3 of them and no forced fumbles. So we'll check out our players of the game, and then we'll get on out of here. We'll be right back for Florida and Stanford, so don't go anywhere, folks. We appreciate you guys taking your time out of your Saturday for the CFP. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We got Rudy Rollins, Simpson, A.O. Clement, and Rise Irwin. We'll be back in a jiff.